This is part 2 of Skill 32, and I have used a variety of methods to graph. And I went ahead and graphed the first step by using the x and y intercepts to both equations. And again, the graph is not the answer. What the answer is their point of intersection. So these two lines intersect right there at that point, and that point is 2, -1. So that's my answer. And again, I need to put that on my paper to show that that's the answer. To graph the next one, I'm going to use slope-intercept method. And I've already solved for y, so I'm going to go ahead and draw in my graph for that one. And then my other set of points is for that equation up there, and the +6 was not on my graph, but since it has a slope of 1, it's still pretty easy to figure out where that point goes. So those are my two lines. I need my point of intersection. Just put arrows on my lines. And my point of intersection is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I need to put that down as my answer. Again, ordered pair in x, y form. The next equation, I went ahead and solved that for y, even though it's a little harder to do. So my top equation is y equals 1/2 x minus 3. My bottom equation is y equals 1/2 x plus a -1. So if I take my straight edge and go ahead and draw those in, go back and pick that up. Sorry. There we go. Okay, and if I draw my other line, and you can look at those, and they don't intersect. They are two parallel lines. Could have maybe caught that when I saw that their slopes were the same, but they had two different y-intercepts. So since there is no point of intersection, this graph has no solution. So if we go down and fill in the gray box, if two lines are parallel, then the system has no solution. These two equations, I chose to use x and y intercepts, and if I look at those, they have the same intercepts. So what that means is those are the same line. I'm going to go ahead and draw on the line, even though I know it's the same line. If I would have solved those for the slope-intercept form, I would have gotten the exact same equation. So if two lines are the same line, then the system has infinitely many solutions. And what that means is whatever works in my top equation for x and y, it also works in the bottom equation for x and y. And this is the end of Skill 32.